Wow, what a great way to end Season 4, huh? I've gotta say, this season's finale was by far the best episode of MLP, trumping Suited for Success by a mile. In terms of the story, we all knew that the main six would get their rainbow powers once they opened the box, and it was pretty obvious that the items would turn into keys when they were all brought together. It's interesting to see that rainbow power works just like the elements of harmony. No need for silly trinkets, just friendship. I was also surprised that Twilight's key turned out to be the journal of the two sisters. I guess it makes sense because it was a log of the harmony between Celestia and Luna before the events of Nightmare Moon. For the episode itself, I liked how they brought up the point with using the lessons you've learned from your friendships to teach others so you can show them the magic of friendship as well. This is why they always showed someone new in each of the key episodes. The exception being Rainbow Dash's episode, as she already knew the Wonderbolts. This turns out to be very valuable to Twilight, as she is starting to become more of a tutor like Celestia, and in the future, she'll be the one teaching everyone else about the magic of friendship. The visuals in this episode were amazing. I haven't seen visuals as good as this in any of the other episodes, not even For Whom the Sweetie Belle Toils. The artists and animators really went all out on this one. I was going to use some clips and screenshots of the episode just to give you guys an example, but for some reason I can't put them up here, so just stop being lazy and go see the episode for yourselves already. Another thing I liked in this episode was how Twilight suddenly had a growth spurt. We had a hint that this was coming from her being slightly taller all throughout the season. Finally, we can see her starting to look like a real princess. I mean, look at her! She looks just like Cadence! And who knew that the song in this episode was going to be a full-on symphony? Some outstanding work coming from Daniel Ingram. Amazingly done. I think I'm going to remember this episode for a very long time, and I'm hoping that the Equestria Girls sequel coming in fall will be just as good as this. Until then, I'm a herd of bronies. Gotcha!